All right, man, let's talk about men are becoming powerless. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. As we seen the Jonathan Major case unfold between our eyes, and a lot of people felt that he was innocent. Um, we know that they arrested her for physically assaulting him, and they NYPD wanted to bring up charges um, on her for physically assaulting her. And the courts, basically said that, nah, we're not going to bring up no charges on her. Um, Everything is heavily favoring women. And, they say kind of like, you know, um, when the weak get into power, or when the poor get into power, or the people who have been oppressed, felt like they've been oppressed, get into power, they abuse that power. And that's kind of one of the reasons people say they don't deserve to be in power. You've seen with Tory Lane, basically the driver ended up testifying that Kelsey had the gun. Now, going back to that, I knew she was sketchy when they turned around and said that I knew she was sketchy when she asked for immunity. So it's seeming not to matter anymore. It just seemed like a full attack on a full attack war on men, no matter if you're innocent or not. Now you're gonna have people say, well, Jonathan Major shouldn't have been messing with that white girl. It don't matter. We've seen black women do it, Indian women do it. Any woman is capable of destroying your life. This woman was recording everything he was saying, and at the end of the day, he wasn't even saying nothing that was terrible. He wasn't saying nothing that was incriminating or anything. And he turned around and he lose everything over a woman. And you see why, you got guys that treat women a certain type of way. And people say, well, inhumane, or they dog them out. You see why dudes, when dudes figure out what women are about, this is why dudes treat women like a dime a dozen. This is why the guys that are successful with women don't pedestalize women. They have more successful women. The guys that's nice and try to try to pedestalize women, they lose the most. The guy that say I pay 100% everything for a woman, he lose the most. But that's a different conversation for a different day. But we starting to be powerless. We are. Especially when you're going up against daddy government. The government don't give men assistance. Men, the men say, oh, that shit weak and this, that, and that. But these women want equality. They're asking for equality. So if you ask them for equality, right? Hear me out. Shouldn't it be equal across the board? That's all I'm asking. So if they get Section 8, shouldn't some dudes get Section 8 too? See, don't come in here on that simping shit. I'm saying if they want equality, they want equality, shouldn't it be equal across the board? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It should be equal across the board. You got people saying Mary J. Blige lost, some money to her husband. Wendy Williams lost some money, and niggas say, oh, that shit weak, man, and this, that, and the third. Why are we still pandering with women? But these the same men, when a woman take them to the cleaners, they start crying, talking about it ain't fair. But the minute you put Mary J. Blige in the dude's footsteps, where she got to pay alimony to a dude, she bitching and complaining. See, pandering to women ain't gonna get you nothing. That dude that was arguing, I had 100% everything. He the one that's gonna lose the most at the end. Real talk. He the one that's gonna lose the most at the end. And the dude that play these women and treat these women like fools and spin them until you find the right one, he the one that's gonna win. But men are becoming powerless in America, in the West. They're becoming powerless. Even if you're in the right, you're wrong. Even if you're innocent, you're guilty. So, especially as a black man, and this is deeper than a black subject, to be honest. Even as a black man, you got the police, and you got your women that's against you. So it ain't that he got with a white woman, even though that's the home of feminism. That's the origin of feminism. It ain't that because he got with a white woman, this happening to him. It's not. It's not. You know, this can happen with any woman. We just seen Cassie destroy Diddy, right, wrong, or in between. We just seen Cassie destroy Diddy. So any woman is capable of destroying you. We're simply becoming powerless. You go to family court, no matter the woman, the mama on crack, the mama a misfit woman, and you get temporary custody. As soon as the mama act like she got it somewhat together, they're gonna take the kid from you. The government and her, they want to milk you. It's all about money. They want to milk you your money. They want to milk you your time. And America is starting to become a place in which, it's becoming an unfit destination for men. You can't get proper marriage. You can't get proper companionship. Right? Depending on your background or your color, you can't get a proper job. Who gonna be there to protect you? The police ain't protecting you. Who protecting men? Right? They say out of this next generation, 60% of these young guys today don't have kids. They say a lot of these young guys out here are not even actively seeking companionship or sex anymore. And you crazy to think this ain't got nothing to do with it. It got everything to do with it. Everything to do with it. Where's your power at? Think about it. In most states, if you go to court and your wife cheated on you, you got to pay her legal fees, your legal fees, and still gonna lose all your shit. Even if you're wrong, why would you get married? If once she get married, all she can stop doing what she was doing. She can get fat, out of shape, go cheat on you, and then you still got to pay. And now they finding ways around prenup. Now they saying, well, if you do the prenup the right way, what's the right way? What's the right way? What's my man name that did Yellowstone? Kevin Costner. That broke up his marriage. His wife was cheating with another dude that was renting property on a compound. And they prenuptial agreement said, this, that, and the third. And what she do? Barricade herself in the house and made him change the prenup. And made him change the prenup. The government didn't go in there and force her to get out of there. You know what I'm saying? But even if you got a prenup, you still losing. And I think most prenuptial agreements, if y'all to have kids or have kids, I believe it should say if you're gonna do this, you should have a custody agreement already put into that prenup. And if that ain't possible, like I said, I'm a huge advocate for guys not even getting married. It's stupid. That's just my opinion on it. It's a lose-lose situation. It's nothing in the Bible that says you got to get married. It's not a sin not to get married. Nothing in the Bible. Once you get married, you giving her the power over you, even with a prenup. Women are not built to lead. As we see now with all these females that's in power, These female elected officials in power, they going to jail. And it's a lot of brothers that's leaving the country. You have people saying, "Oh, they're leaving the country. There's nothing out there." I mean, obviously those guys who never traveled outside the states. They believe the lies that America is telling you. You know, let's just keep it funky. In my Cam Newton voice, people who've traveled outside the U.S., they know. They know. But we becoming very, very powerless out here. You know, and it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, are we gonna fight for our power back? Are we gonna stick together? I think guys are literally fighting back. I think they are. I think they fighting back. Guys are, a lot of young guys are choosing to remain virgins. A lot of young guys are just choosing not to deal with women altogether. 60% of black men don't have kids. You know, so I think guys are fighting back, bro. So, hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.